success will never be sexually transmitted. So
Hello guys, welcome back to NV TV. Remember, the program on air is the arena of power. In the arena of power, this is where we discuss issues without any fear of contradiction. So guys, keep in touch. If you are new here today, please subscribe and like this video. So today we are going to discuss the issue to do with the crime. As we all know that these crime issues are been affecting our country so much. Last time we've been getting about these ladies being killed. So we want to discuss issues to do with the crime. I'm your host Ngode Victor. Besides my guest here, he will introduce himself. Then we continue. Unakoje mko?
Fiti.
Unaitwa nani mko?
Naitwa Michael Odhiambo.
Michael Odhiambo.
Yes.
You're from where, Michael?
From Kisumu,
Kisumu.
but now I'm around.
Oh, currently.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, as usual, I do start with giving you a proverb. Then you tell me your interpretation of the proverb according to your own understanding.
Yes.
So this proverb of the day today goes this way: if you love a pumpkin, also love its flower. If you love a pumpkin, also love its flower. How can you interpret that proverb?
In my understanding, pumpkin is a fruit, and once you comes to love this fruit, it comes from a flower. So you have to love the flower first in order for you to love the fruit. So meaning the fruit comes from the flower. So I think that's how I understand it.
Because you're just understanding.
Yeah,
just based on that, just the flower the way it is, and the fruit the way it is.
Yes.
Okay.
The outcome from the flower.
Okay. Thank you. So let's talk about the crime now. The story of the day. Why do you think there's this much increase in crime rate in Kenya? What is not happening?
You see, the rise in crime rate can be attributed to very many factors. Firstly, we can talk about unemployment.
Unemployment?
Most of our youths are unemployed. They don't have jobs. That's why they go to the streets looking for survival. Most of them pickpocket. Most of them turn thieves because they are unemployed and they need money to survive. That is first. Secondly, we can talk about the unemployment. We can say these people, they are having greed. We find the cases right now, there are very many death cases. It is greed for money. That's why our ladies goes to this Airbnb thing. They want money, not knowing the outcome.
Do you think why? Okay, on these lady issues now. Why do you think just most of the ladies? Why is it not men every now and then?
We men, we are very organized, and most cases don't find men because most men, we go to Mjengo, we do a lot of things.
We hustle for ourselves.
But these ladies, they use what they have, their organ.
They need soft life.
They need soft life. They use their organ to get money. That's why most of the time they get killed. Then also we can talk about the economic situation. The economy right now, it doesn't enable very many people to get something to the table. You will end up going to somebody's garden and starting to harvest. You're harvesting something which is not yours. Yeah, that is crime. Yes. Then also, we don't have good laws in Kenya. Enforcement of laws. You will find that it is the policemen who are working with the thieves. You get a thief, instead of him being arrested, the next day you see them walking free.
Do you think such scenarios can be dealt with?
They can be dealt with. There are solutions. But you see, when our own people in the power are doing it, how can we help it? The economy is very hard, and you find thieves are liaising with the police. The police are there to enforce laws, but they're not enforcing the laws. leading the crimes to be very high. Why? Because I, as Michael, I'll get a thief today, report to the police. You will see the police arresting him because I'm there.
Yeah, because of that.
When I'm out of the station,
Yeah, not your back.
they are coming back to kill me because I made them arrested and they used money to bribe the policemen.
Is it because maybe policemen also are undergoing some conditions that they cannot also avoid from the government?
Yeah, they're undergoing conditions. You see the economy right now. The price of everything is high. But salary,
Very
housing levy with us. The policemen are also in payroll. They need something. Then me, I'm a thief stealing in the bank. You arrest me today and I've stolen in the bank. I come to you, tell you you're a policeman. Hey, there are taxes, this. Na kuchapa pesa. I'm out.
Do you think it's the right way to go?
It's not the right way. That's why we are talking about high crime rates.
It is not the right
It's
way.
not the right way.
Then how can we curb this condition then?
This condition is very simple. It's just us having a better government, the system. We should revive it. Then people need to be sincere.
If we already have a law, we have the constitution.
Yes.
Then all these things have been captured in the constitution. But still, we can't see the change.
But why should we have laws if things are okay? That's why we have law. Then find that the people to enforce the laws are not helping us. So what I think we should now go there and impeach everyone and have fresh people, because these people in power, they're misusing their power. You find we have laws to be followed. Then I'm a thief. I'm being arrested and left the following day. I kill. The next day I'm free. Why? These cases of death, girls being killed, the killers are here in Kenya and they're not arrested. They're walking free. Why are they walking free? Because they have money. So in Kenya, money speaks everything. So these people in power, they should be impeached. We have fresh men, starting from the president.
And there's something in politics that maybe we might not understand. These people, they always have this issue to do with before they are elected. They are really seeing what should be done. But the moment they are in that position now, everything changes. Do you think there's still this way you can avoid all these things? Because today, as Michael, you think that if I become the president, I can do something better than whatever the current president is doing. The moment you get into that position, we just see the same current president just in you.
You know what happens? That thing is very true. Once I become in power, I will be working with my close friends, which you are one of them. Then I'm in power. Even if I'm doing the right thing and you are my close friend, you are also in power because I'm in power. I'm the president. Then you are my close associate. I'll be giving money. Okay, let's make this road. Let's do this. What will happen? You come to the road. Okay. For instance, in our village, the roads, the Maram roads, we don't need to bring Maram and put on the Maram roads. Maram is already there naturally. Then I give you, okay, you say that road needs 15 million. You go, you find the Maram is there naturally. You put the Maram thing in the budget. But it is there naturally, you are not going to purchase it. You see, that's already a crime. The Maram is there naturally. Instead of you removing it from the budget, you include it in the budget. Instead of you going to buy it, you pick the natural one as you cultivate the road and go and sell as well. That's where crime starts. Then instead of making a quality road, you come up with a very cheap road. After 2 months, it's broken. You give money, budget, repairs, you use half or a quarter of the money. So it is not me the problem, but it is the people who I'm working with.
Well, now the problems now.
Even if today the president will be good, but the people surrounding the president will not get anywhere. Crime will always be there. And when there is no crime and corruption are together. When there is no crime, there's nowhere we're heading. Take, for example, you are a student, or let me say you're a pupil in primary school. Then there is this money required for maybe photos. Then The principal calls you, the cameraman,
Yeah.
and asks the cameraman that I need photos for these pupils. How much? The cameraman says, per student, I'll take 10 bob for a photo.
Yeah.
Then the principal calls the class teacher and tells the class teacher that go and inform the student to pay 20 bob
20 shillings.
for the photos. The class teacher goes to the class and says, this photo is 50 bob.
Yeah.
Me as the pupil, I go home and tell my mother that
100
each photo is 100. My mother goes to my dad, each photo is 200. So this corruption, bringing the crime thing. At long last, the money which will be submitted to the cameraman is only 10 bob. So there is a chain, how it goes. So that's how we cannot finish
So
corruption in Kenya.
we are the problems
We are the
ourselves.
problems ourselves. We are corrupt. Then the crime comes from corruption.
Then how can we get to change everything from us being corrupt to
Mhm.
changing everything till into that type of position?
Is there any possibility changing this thing? I don't think there is a possibility because it was a problem which was created by unknown people. It was created by our ancestors.
So we are bearing the fruits now.
We are bearing the fruits. We can never do anything. It will have to continue.
To continue.
Yeah.
Okay, if that can, we cannot change the fact that they are still there and they will still be there. Let's focus on these issues to do with these ladies. Crime mostly on these ladies on murder cases.
Yes.
There are some of the assumptions like these things to do with Wababa. If we can eliminate Wababa, do you think we can solve that situation?
When you say eliminate Wababa, do you mean killing or what do you mean?
Like we enforce the law that any lady found with any man who is older than her, then there are some consequences. Enforced now on ladies, not now on men.
You know, that law.
So that they also feel like I should go this way, but I can also face some consequences on my own, living alone, being killed, or now on my own, I can pay some penalty. Sorry. Do you think can solve the situation?
You see, this thing of Mubaba saying,
Yeah.
I think it's a spirit. It's not something normal. Because you find a very young lady going to spend with somebody with the age of the grandfather or the father.
Yeah.
This thing, it's not something normal in Kenya right now. Because this your father's segment is like your father. Then why am I going to spend with him? What is the essence? It's just because of greed. I want money. My age mates who are boys don't have the money. Then this guy has the money. Then the spirit drives me. Okay, let me go and spend with him. So if we eliminate Wababa, I think it's something which requires years and decades to be done. Because we men, we are
also
natural-
heading there.
we are
also.
heading there, and
As
we are
young
naturally polygamous.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Do you think we can assume that also parents fail to do their jobs as a parent? Like educating these young ladies when they are still young. Do you think nowadays, like parents don't have time for these ladies? Because it's some of the assumptions I'm getting when I was doing my research that ladies, parents also are contributing a lot into these crime issues.
You know, once with the economy and the poverty levels,
Yeah.
even the parent has no control. Even if I was a very good lady at home, I was brought up very well, then I was brought up in a humble family. There is poverty in the family. The economy is also very hard. My parents have decided to sell all the cattle we have. They even sold land for me to come to school. Then the money they've used to pay school fee, because the school fee is also high right now.
Yeah.
I don't have something to eat in the house. Then there's this guy, this Mubaba with a nice vehicle. We'll have to go for it because what I need is money for food. But my background is very humble.
Do you think it's the right thing for the ladies to do?
It's not the right
As
thing.
the solution now, because they have all the background. If you say about all the background, we have background is affecting so many people,
It's
and
affecting
not
so many-
all of them are in Wababas.
Yes.
Is there any other solution they can use apart from maybe going to for these Wababas and
That one I push back to the government. Let's lower the school fee. And let's come up with a program which will ensure that these people who come from the humble background, they get help. You find very many people from humble background, they don't get help. But people who their fathers and mothers are in the government are the first people to get the scholarship.
given priority.
They are given priorities. But that humble background, they've never seen it. They're just struggling, selling their land to who? The people in the government. Selling their cattle to who? Those who have money. The money is being taken to where money is. So the governments will reduce school fee, that it becomes something affordable.
Affordable to students.
Yeah.
Okay, as we wind up, I'll only request you to take a look on the camera. Talk to this young generation about the crime issues. Talk to ladies who are mostly affected with this issue to do with Wababa and so on. And also to talk to the general youth at large.
Okay.
Them as we wind up.
Thank you very much, Victor. As we wind up, I want to tell the ladies, mostly spending with Wababa, like success will never be sexually transmitted. So if you are going out there to sleep with the age mate of your fathers, then there's nothing they're going to help you with. In fact, they're going to leave you with UTIs and several diseases you will never treat. And another thing, you are killing these people because you are younger than them. They are older than you as well. And there is no gain you are going to get from them. And also, you're bringing disgrace to your family. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Michael, for joining NVTV today. This is the arena of power. You talk without any fear. Yeah. So thank you. Hope that I'll be calling you more and more so that we share a lot to this young generation.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys, for keeping tuned into the arena of power. Till next time, I'm your host, Brother Victor. Bye-bye.